Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and today we are doing our very, very best to up the Empire. Yes, indeed we are. The world news, old chap, fantastic. The Japanese army embraces Nation Ron. Okay, great. Japanese strategists have come up with a strategic plan to seize Western colonies in Southeast Asia and the Pacific. Well, you know who has a lot of colonies across the world? That's right, it's your old chum Potato in charge of the British Empire. So is Siam friendly with me? Not really. They wouldn't really. They don't want to come into this war. The Netherlands have got a colony down here. Australia is obviously ours. We need to keep a very, very, very strong eye on Japan and the shenanigans that they're probably going to try and pull. We reformulated our military plan to try and get up to this sort of line in Africa, and that is, well, it's going to be seen over the next wee while. See if that's possible. Low manpower, yes, I know. Missing equipment production. Carrier fighter, CV, naval bomber, and a tactical bomber. Honestly, that's fine. Resistant to occupation, Ethiopia, and Somalia. Where is that? It's down here, isn't it? Ethiopia. Yeah, I mean, I think there is something that we can do about it. I'm not that bothered about anything. Like, can we build any buildings in there to sort of pacify the people? Is there any stuff in our government that we can change? I suppose there probably is. I'm not that bothered, to be honest. I'm not that bothered at all. We could also give like parts of this to South Africa and see if they do something better than us. You know, they manage to pacify the population better than us. Apparently, we've got loads of troops in Canada, which is great. I'll be honest, it's really good, but we should probably try and get them out of Canada if we actually want to get them to the front lines. Okay. Good. Okay, what is my political power looking like? Because my political power is pretty sketchy, given the circumstances. Volunteer forces in transfer, Republican Spain, great. Air wings with no mission. Why not? Close air support standing by. I mean, we could provide close air support to this region. I suppose that's something that we're probably interested in doing. There's a strategic bomber over here. I think we're at war with Japan, aren't we? Yeah, we're at war with Japan. Well, the strategic bombers will not be able to go as far as I would like them to go. There's only one strategic bomber anyway. Southern China? Yeah. Strategic bombing. We'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens. It's probably going to result in a complete failure to do anything great, but hey-ho. Unread port strike results. It's not great. We need to deploy some fighters. We have not got the fighters that we really need. Greater London area. Tactical bombers are operating in northern France. Well, I think we would really like some. Why? Okay, apparently we're transferring everything to Sussex. It doesn't really matter. Mediterranean Fleet Home Channel. Nothing. We don't have many fighters. We don't have many fighters that are securing the English Channel. Or Southern England, for that matter. We really do not. We really do not. What have we got? Air superiority. Fighters from Sussex. 139 fighters from Sussex. That's probably worth us splitting up the forces. Close air support. Yeah, no actual fighters though. Yeah, I think we probably need a West Midlands based. We don't have any planes that can be stationed here as in reserves. Yeah, we're out of everything. We're out of everything, folks. We need some steel as well, so we're gonna have to trade away a fantastically useful factory. This is tungsten, aluminium, steel. We were already in steel. Oh, shit. Great! Liberia has accepted the offer to join our faction. And therefore, everybody is declaring war on everybody. At least we'll get ourselves sorted out. We do need a shit ton more planes. We really, really do. We've got nowhere near enough fighters at the moment. And we're trying our very best to make that a problem that is fixed. But it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It really is. We're losing 3 destroyers from the enemy. Ah, shit. Pair priority. I mean, I don't want you to patrol. I really just do want you to stay in port. I feel that you're more protected in port. That's probably the correct place to be. We could probably do with putting some anti-tank guns down there. We don't have any anti-tank. Anti-tank? We don't have any anti-tank specific regiments. Not anti-tank, anti-air. Support anti-air. That's what I'm thinking that we could change up instead. Support anti-air. There we go. Well, this might not be a very smart idea, but we'll give it a shot. We are going to need to strategic coup against legionnaires. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to need to update a whole bunch of stuff because there will be... Oh, sweet. The Western Desert. Is that over here? Oh, I think it might be over here, actually. Yeah. Alright, well, things are going moderately, I suppose. You execute the battle plan. Execute the battle plan. It's time we push up. It's time we push forward. We cannot any longer deal with this. Oh, shit. Fuck. We're going to lose 6 troops up there. Unless we can manage to somehow push forward. Well, the estimated plan value is 0%. So, you gotta love that, right? You gotta love that 0%. Air wings with no mission. Resistance to occupation. I don't give a shit. Air wings with no mission. Why? I thought I said air wings with... Alright, whatever. Delete you. Clearly that strategic bomber was shot down. It probably wasn't a very good idea in the first place, I'll be honest. But alas, what can you do? Oh, god damn it. I really don't want the Germans to get any closer to me. I really do not. They're scaring me with how well they're doing. We're winning this battle, so we're winning the battle for Africa. That's going to be very, very important. We need to try and secure our troops up here. You know, these are men that we need to defend. We need to make sure that they survive. We can't just leave them out there to die. Yeah, maximum attrition is fucking nuts in the desert, and it's rather sickening to see. But hey ho, I guess we'll have to deal with that. Now, there is... Could we theoretically... Yeah, we can't land any troops in there. You know, hats off to everybody who's just continually fighting over there. That's impressive. Same with over here in Wallioni. That's horrific, but hey ho. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Republican Spain, you've sent volunteers. You want to invite to the faction? I have a feeling that Republican Spain is going to get absolutely cream crackered as well. I don't really want that to happen. Should we send down some units to Republican Spain and try and defend them over there? Tizard missing. That sounds pretty good. And the game's frozen, so that's always a good sign. No national focus set. The Tizard mission is this, and this gave us gets event the Tizard mission. I do not know what that does. Negotiate a technology sharing treaty. Okay. Is in a faction with the United States. Well, unfortunately we can't do that. Let's get fighter command, because I really would be rather keen. Enemy has air superiority in southern England. Yeah, I really would be rather keen to actually get air superiority in my own borders. Oh, awesome. 1%, 50% bonus research for fighter models and radar technology. Awesome. Great, that is good news. That is very, very good news indeed. Speaking of research, how are we doing with research? We should be doing a little bit better than I think we probably are. Air wings with no mission. Why do we continually have air wings with no mission? Tactical bombers. 48 tactical bombers. Let's provide close air support. Or I think close air support is what we need because we don't want to provide. We don't want to provide. Here, yeah. We don't want to be bombing the infrastructure and stuff of the enemy when we are going to be taking back said infrastructure. You know, that would just be a very, very silly thing to do. We're absolutely crushing it in these parts these days, which is awesome. Super happy with the way that that is going. Not thrilled at how this plan has deteriorated somewhat rapidly, and we're now losing on this front. It's not something that I'm thrilled about. We could probably do with getting some armored divisions over here, if at all possible. I'm thinking, yeah. What is this? Some forces are in transit or whatever? Yeah, I think we should probably try and get some armor over there. Let's equip to you. And let's equip these to the specified front. There we go. So get over here. I don't know how you plan on getting over here. But there you go. Alright. Radar. That's always good. We are pretty fast at doing radar, which is nice. Rocket technology, unfortunately, we can't do. Research time minus 5%. I guess we'll take that. It's not a very helpful piece of technology for us, given our current circumstances, which I must say are actually not terrible. France was always expected to be a complete pushover for the Germans. Belgium and the Netherlands were not expected to be difficult to take. So, honestly, like, things are not exactly where we planned them out to be, but they're not exactly bad. You know, they're not exactly bad. Not exactly bad. We need to just... I don't want to stop manufacturing strategic bombers. It's just not what I want to do. Construction. Military factories. We are still building up shit tons of military factories. Queue up some more. Perfect. Wants to send 4 divisions to help us out. Please, by all means. Air wings with no mission. Tactical bomber. Delete you. Close air support. You should probably come over to there. Honestly. And then you should be deployed over here as soon as we possibly can. There we go. Deploy you over this air region and put you on close air support. Great. Lacking range to cover area completely. That's fine. That's not a problem. Speaking of air bases and stuff, is there any... There are some air bases up here, but we don't have access to any more of them, so we're going to have to launch long-range air bases, I'm afraid. It's going to have to be that. We've got 0 slots where we can actually build White Peace Finland. That's fine with us. Aswan. Let's try and build a airbase in Aswan. I think we can do that, right? I think so. It's going to be a while before it's built. Isn't it? Yeah, shit, look at this. We've got a lot of stuff that's going on back at home because we have an inability to get fighters to defend our very own borders. We've got the Spitfire. We've got 50% research reduction, so that's pretty strong if we wanted to research that. Engineering, radar, let's get that. Let's just we need to just fucking sort this shit out. So, fighters, I'm gonna send 25 fighters back to Greater London. Spitfire Mark 4s, that's fine. Greater London area. As soon as you arrive, we will be in a much better position. I'm very hopeful that we'll be able to defend southern England and win air superiority in southern England. Air superiority and interception. Fantastic. We need another... Let's try and create a new fighter wing. There we go. Fantastic. 11 out of 11. Maybe let's call it like 20 or something. Okay, fantastic. Should be in Greater London. Did I set it to fucking... Oh, down here? Shit. I have a feeling that I probably set it in Malta. Is that correct? No, I didn't. Okay. Well, there we go. Yes, British Raj wants to send us some stuff. We'll take it any day of the week. That's very, very good. Alright. Artillery. Yeah, we'll take that, I suppose. What other research is just finishing? Atomic research will be finishing pretty darn soon. I don't know how the Americans are contemplating joining us. They're close. I would love them. Arsenal of Democracy. What does this do for them? What would allow them to intervene? I don't know what would allow them to intervene. They've got limited intervention at the moment, but nothing that is seemingly going to do anything. What do we need? We need aluminium. This is the problem. We'll just have to trade away one more of our factories, which kind of sucks, but alas, it is the sad reality of the situation that we have to do. How are we doing up in Africa? Wow, we're actually making progress. This is great news. This is great fucking news. We are pushing the enemy back. Our plan is, well, it's not solid, but it's working. It's absolutely working. We're gonna, if we can just push up to here, we can totally just push out to, you know, to the important cities over here. It was this, Palestine. Yep, we can push out to there. And we can also start pushing into Libya, which is, I think this is modern day Libya. And fingers crossed, manage to assault from both sides. I'm very, very, very happy with the way that things are going. I'll be completely honest. Norway is participating quite heavily in this war, actually. I didn't think Norway was doing that much. I didn't think so. United States infantry. Why is that there? Well, you know what? This is actually a good... This is actually a good place for us to fight. Fuck me. Let's send you guys over here. This is actually a possibility. Fuck me. Let's do this. Let's actually do this. Let's do this. Let's try and help defend in here. Let's do it. Let's absolutely transport our troops over to this area, and we'll see what the hell happens. We should have these guys that are still on search and destroy. People keep on telling me to get a commander, and I understand. I probably will, but fuck it. Who can be asked? Who can be asked? Yeah, so you at the moment aren't doing anything. That's fine. I wonder if the tides of war changed when we started to get armored infantry. I don't think we've actually got armored infantry. I don't think they've arrived yet, but if they had, then that would have been great. But man, we are crushing it. We are absolutely crushing it. And I want to say to the troops that are here, that are just chilling out, right? You guys have done a fantastic job. You really, really have. You really, really have. You need so many reinforcements. You need so many supplies, and you're still managing to crush it. France wants to send 7 divisions. Please, by all means. Southeast Asia. Honestly, like, I'm not too bothered about the state of affairs in Southeast Asia. Enemy has control. I mean, I don't think we've got... Oh, we totally do have some fighters over here. Yeah, but it's too far away. It's too far away. Naval bomber and fighter. Air superiority. Oh, it's just because it's on the carriers. That makes sense. What I'm more concerned about is in southern England, we seemingly are suffering rather dramatically. Greater London area. Yeah, we need way more fighters in this area. We really do. We really, really do. And there's not much that we can do about it. The enemy has just got far superior air superiority to me. Which kind of sucks. Which kind of sucks. We could think about actually building some anti-air. That would probably be a pretty darn good idea. I think we can do that, actually. Yeah, anti-air. There we go. We'll see if that makes a difference. Maximum slots, or it's already not already available. Surely there should be, right? Oh, the anti-air is already up to full. That's fine. Well, that's okay. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I'm more concerned with what the hell is going on in Africa, because this is a miraculous recovery. Unfortunately, France doesn't seem to be winning against... Oh, look at this, look at this. Are the troops falling back to try and help in the defense of Egypt? This is crazy. This is actually kind of insane. Alright, great. We stand to war with... We stand at war together with Finland. Finland, you're going to get crushed. You're going to get absolutely fucking schmackarooed. Even though the Soviet Union couldn't really do much to you, I think Nazi Germany is going to be a different force to be reckoned with. Man, super, super happy with this. Alright, atomic research. Oh, this is good news. This is good news. I don't know what it allows us to do, but it sounds hella fucking cool. Nuclear reactor, 2.5 years ahead of time. Unfortunately, we cannot do anything with that at the moment. Industry, factory repair speed, yes, plus 50%. I will take that any day of the week. That is pretty darn good. We need to give our guy up here. We need to give you a sort of offensive line, I think, just to see what the plan would be like. It would be terrible. Some divisions are not in position. Well, obviously they're not, but I'm talking about when they are in position. Well, we're fighting in Amsterdam. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Now, there is some way for us to conduct a naval operation. Yeah, here. Naval invasion. Not a valid province for the invasion. Is there not? So what has to be... What counts as a valid province? Okay, so these provinces, it needs to be very specific, I suppose. And seemingly nothing is suiting us. We don't really want to navally invade Denmark. I mean, that's the least exciting naval invasion that I've ever fucking heard of. Sounds hella fucking boring, if you ask me. Soviet Union claims Bessarabia. I don't know where that is. Tactical bomber. Well, we're out of luck, aren't we? Tactical fucking bomber. We are still producing tactical bombers, aren't we? Oh no, we're only producing strategic bombers. Should probably be producing tactical bombers. Although, I'll be honest, I don't really know the difference between the tactical war bombers and the strategic bombers. Strategic bombers are somewhat different to the tactical bombers. I don't really know. There's probably some minute mechanically how they're different. Wow, holy shit. We are losing air superiority, and we're losing it pretty fucking fast. We need a lot more Spitfires. And we still do not have anywhere near enough. This is a problem. Tactical war bomber. I'm going to delete you. Strategic bomber. I'm going to delete you. There we go. That's fine. Tactical bomber in Egypt. Yeah. Seemingly, this is working. Don't really want to do that. We've got some close air support planes that could be in operation. Cyprus is up here, so let's take some Hector bombers into Cyprus. Why not? Should be done on the 26th of December. That's A-okay with me. Do we have any fighters that are actually fighting for air superiority? Because that may be why we're losing so many bombers. We need the combination of fighters fighting for air superiority and, you know, the bombers that are actually doing the bombing work. Which is probably why we're taking such heavy losses. But honestly, we don't have the fighters to dedicate to air superiority fucking anywhere right now, so... Aircraft production. Fighter production cost minus 10%. Oh, give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. And what did I see after that? There was jet fighters. 4 times research bonus for jet technology. Oh, sometimes I feel like I'm in love with this game. Ace pilot promoted. Who dares wins. Fantastic. Close air support. Let's provide it over here. No? Can we not reach? Where wings don't have coverage. Well, I guess we move it to somewhere else then. Like, fucking there. Heck, they're close air supports. Oh, that's fine. Oh my goodness, we're actually winning this. Slowly but surely, we're actually winning this. Improved computing machine. Improved computing machine. Alright, African theater. What are the plans in the African theater? We need to push up to here now. This needs to be the new goal. Okay. Have a little shuggle around the troops and see what the hell is happening. A little bit more radar. Good, 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 good. Still a little bit ahead of atomics research. Encryption or decryption. Let's get decryption. Just to see what the enemy are actually working on. Radar station level 4. Let's fucking do that shit. Let's do it. Okay. So fingers crossed with this line of attack. Okay, crap. With this line of attack, we should be able to just cut everybody off. We are going to be in a little bit of a pickle over here because there will be sort of like a fuck corridor, so to speak. There'll be a strait where we're not going to be able to really... We're going to have to be fighting on both sides. Honestly, I'm okay with that. I think that this is seemingly working out very well for us. So far, the armored divisions are about to arrive. That is great news if ever I heard it. That is fantastic. And you can already see... In fact, no. Let's just stop that battle plan right there. I want to rescue these guys. I really, really do. But we should probably set a little bit more of a conservative plan. We really should do. Delete this. Yes, delete. Alright, whatever. You want me to delete all of that. That's fine. There we go. That's good. There are some shenanigans over here, which we'll try and resolve. But we're going to set an offensive line, and the offensive line is going to be... It's a horrible offensive line. But there you go. That's the fucking offensive line. So let's let everybody sort of organize themselves before that happens. Oh, god damn it. God damn indeed. Strategically redeploying. That's good. However, I don't much like this. Don't much like how much strategic redeployment is going on. Our plan is considered fucking terrible. This plan is considered to be at our disadvantage. Well, I think we're going to leave it there. I'm not entirely convinced that we're going to go ahead with this plan. I want to sort of maybe do it a little bit more incrementally, to be honest. Maybe a little bit more incrementally is the way to go. 2 front lines, by the way, because we need to crush them over here. And maybe, just maybe, we want to... Yeah, we want to do something like that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not convinced that I want to... I'm not convinced what I want to really do yet, but we're going to execute the plan probably in the next episode because the War for Africa rages on. Ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Potato. This has has been Hearts of Iron 4. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!